Half, there's going to be 11 changes at the break.
Well, you're expecting that, Stuart. It's pre-season and the manager will be giving everybody a game and then deciding what his first team's going to be the first day of the season. That's the important thing about pre-season matches, is who's going to be the team. The team that starts tonight won't be the team that will start the season.
Well, this is Galaxy's 9th game in 30 days, so they've decided to start with a second string 11. All of their more familiar names: Cole, Dos Santos, Van Dam. They're on the bench. 10 of this starting lineup are products of the reserves and the academy.
That's a strange one, that, Stuart, for me, when you think it's a friendly match, more or less. And their fans will be here wanting
different fireworks, magnificent weather, and yeah, fireworks before every game as well. The fireworks are going off here now. It's been an absolutely glorious, glorious day here in LA. It's just approaching 7 o'clock in the evening, still gloriously warm, but I'm sure those United players will be delighted that the pitch is in shade.
But that's I just looked at that now, Stuart. You're right. Great deal of pleasure to a lot of other players anyway for the pitch to be more or less in shade. Well, it's very. What's the word? Still very hot, isn't it?
It is. It is very humid, but the shade is over the pitch now. There's nothing better, Paddy, you know yourself as a former player, when that sun goes behind the stands and you actually
game. Music stops. Time for football.
Finally.
The first of 5 games in 11 days to kickstart Tour 2017, presented by Aon. StubHub Centre to the
pitches, all the things that you want to do when you want to be a professional footballer, play whatever the best have played before you.
Of course, Paddy. It's a difference to Gig Lane and Bury on a Thursday night, isn't it?
I think the weather might be a little bit different as well.
Is Marcus in?
Rashford inside the area. Rashford scores! The first 2 minutes of the tour, and Marcus Rashford finds the net, and United off to an absolute flyer on Tour 2017. Rashford makes it 1-0.
Defensively, shocking there the way, Stuart, giving the ball away so easily.
Here we see Stuart as well. The ball gets nicked there. Garcia doesn't come over to collect that ball, doesn't want it. Marcus Rashford on goal, and it's the right back Smith there with a mistake. In MLS maybe you have time, but not against United. And Rashford, clinical, important for him to get this goal, especially
Rashford to take this corner kick for United, taken short to Mata, little back heel to Rashford. Herrera, Rashford. It's a great run. Still Rashford outside of the boots.
I thought he might have hit his left foot, Bojan, rather than do that.
I'm not going to sit here and judge.
Yard line joins like that. See from there to the far corner, it's 31 yards. Would you believe that?
I believe you, Paddy, always. So it's 31. If you say it's 31, even if it was not the right information, I would still believe you.
Well, it is the right info. It's 31 yards, actually.
Lingard, lovely through ball to Mata. Oh, he tries the chip. That's a terrific save from Kempin, but glorious skill from Juan Mata.
Could you easily get booked for that?
Mata, last ditch challenge on him. United pressing high up the field, and Rashford's again. Chance for a second.
There he is.
Rashford in terrific pre-season form. He's got 2 for United within the first 20 minutes. Terrific eye for goal, the young man. United 2 up against the LA Galaxy.
I think it was it Herrera that put the ball through him?
It was Mata. Herrera won it back, put the first pressure, won the ball back into Juan Mata. Great pass, great timing on that. We can see that Herrera wins the ball back into that little hole. What a pass, and look at that finish, Paddy.
That's what he's just asked to put that in the back of the net, and he did.
He looks up, one touch, far corner. 20 minutes gone, 2-0. Marcus Rashford.
Rashford onto this again. So sharp, Rashford. Now Jesse Lingard. He's gone for the return. Lingard gets to the byline. Does well. Plays it back towards Fellaini. Terrific hit from the big man. Marouane Fellaini thrashes it home, and United in complete command. They've dominated the first 25 minutes. 2 for Rashford, 1 for Fellaini, 3-0.
What did you think of that, Bjorn? Was the football wonderful?
I would just say that take a ball under Herrera.
Yeah,
that
brilliant.
one touch pass onto Jesse Lingard. We're going to see it now coming up. It is brilliance. To take the weight of that ball, it's much harder than it looks like. And then Jesse waits in, Herrera makes the run, opens up the space for on-running Fellaini, and he just slots it in with his left foot. 3-0.
I know, but you're talking about the ball from Herrera. Fantastic. What a great skill that is to kill it, take the pace out of it. Oh, it's terrific.
Bex is here. There he is. Very fetching hat. Rashford. How many passes is this from United?
Patrick.
Oh. Whistle's just over. It would have been some goal. The number of passes and the build-up there. Lingard. Oh, Rashford again. One-on-one with Steres. Which way is he going to go? Turning him inside out. Still Rashford. Little back heel. Mata!
Great bit of football again, but the wrong side of the net, unfortunately.
Rashford is causing carnage with his pace and trickery. And Mata, who arguably been the outstanding player on the field in the first half, we probably feel he should have hit the target here, actually.
He's not far away, Stuart, all the same.
Instead, as they didn't know where to turn, left or right. But when you see that pace Marcus Rashford comes from, the way he moves the ball.
Fellaini lurking around the penalty spot area. Mata. Fellaini was the target. Blitz on the volley. Drops to Carrick. And the rebound from Smalling is offside. Flags up for offside. Won't count, but Michael Carrick close to scoring. Smalling did, but denied by the linesman on this near side. Ian Anderson is the official. Carrick.
He's on.
Onside Rashford. Here's his chance to score a first-half hat-trick. Rashford! That's a really good save from Kempin.
Should he have taken the goalkeeper on, Bojan? I thought he should have. He got too close to the goalkeeper.
It's a better lineup. Joel Pereira, a young man, getting opportunity in goal. Romero sitting this one out. Joel Pereira. Let's say De Gea wasn't exactly overworked in the first half. Joel Pereira would like to make a save or two. And there's Andreas Pereira sporting number 15. It used to be 44, but 15, at least for this game. Numbers aren't confirmed yet. And there's big Romelu Lukaku.
It's a lot of pressure when you take the number 15. You remember who had number 15? The old captain, Nemanja Vidic.
Absolutely. So United kicking off the second half. And our new strike duo, Lukaku and Martial. And here we go.
Mata had in the first half because Anthony Martial and Lukaku are more strikers in and out, so they're going to play more together in a partnership. So we're going to have a little bit more options when you win the ball back with likes of Pogba, Mkhitaryan to put them through, and two players with pace and power.
I'm just looking at
something. If you don't learn from such an experienced defender, that's Pogba.
Keeper makes a mess of it. Lukaku! What a terrific save from Rowe. Point blank stuff from the keeper. He made a terrible mistake. Straight to Lukaku, and Lukaku denied by Rowe.
Pogba could have scored easily. Pogba, he could have scored, but he wanted his pal Lukaku to score, but he didn't.
Space here in the left wing back position. Martial, but a space for him to go forward as well. And he has the shot!
Oh.
Wow.
Great effort, wasn't it?
What a hit that was from the Frenchman. Fantastic strike.
Unfortunately, it didn't win, Stuart.
Up and down. He doesn't come down in time as well. But that's what I mean. If you look,
Porter is back. I think the crowd would like to see a few more goals.
Well played.
Darmian on his own here against Van Dam.
Timothy Fosu-Mensah.
Martial, can he squeeze it under the keeper? Oh, he did very, very well there, Rowe.
Should have played it wide to the right, shouldn't he?
We're going to see it on the replay as well. They played a great interplay, but he doesn't get his head up, and he plays Martial, which was an okay ball. But if both Mkhitaryan and Timothy Fosu-Mensah were totally alone on the other side.
Smith. Mkhitaryan looking to go. Explosive pace. He's got Lukaku to his left. Lukaku. Mkhitaryan, can he finish it off?
Oh, I thought that was going in the net. It's obviously took a deflection of some sort.
Mkhitaryan, out comes Pereira. Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Good ball.
Pogba. Oh, here he goes again. Mkhitaryan.
He'll stay wide.
Xiao. Always terror when he's running at you. And it falls for Darmian. Onto his right foot. Darmian shots.
Did that take a deflection?
Yeah, it did.
Not a renowned goal scorer, the Italian, you have to say. He's got one for United. Where's that going to drop? Oh, put over the top.
Victor.
What a chance. Victor Lindelof on his United debut, got underneath it when the goal was gaping.
Maybe he got the surprise of his life. The ball landed at his foot.
35 now, Jermaine Jones. Probably feel it as well with those youngsters in midfield. Oh, it's a terrific run forward.
A beautiful goal.
It's 4. Great finish. Mkhitaryan, who has been so lively in this second half. You could feel the goal was coming. United swept forward from midfield, and Henrik Mkhitaryan on the pre-season goal trail. 4-0.
Cool as anything.
But the timing of the run as well. Good pass from Martial, but it's easy when you get 2 runners. Both Lukaku and Mkhitaryan go. Lukaku is smart there because he leaves Mkhitaryan.
Terrific player. I'm so glad he plays for our club.
He's elegant with them long legs, you know. It's like he's watching it like a beautiful horse, you know, in a horse race, just winning the races, you know, when he gets settled. And he has a great shot, great passing range.
That's a great pass as well. So Mensah is onto it, shows electrifying pace. Martial!
It's
5-star Manchester United in pre-season. Made by Fosu Mensah, dispatched by Martial. LA Galaxy 0, Manchester United 5.
Great passing again, creates the goal.
It was a good time on that passing range. Timothy Fosu Mensah kept on going, and look at that, he turns Jones, plays it in behind.
Yeah, because you thought at one stage that was going to be a dead ball, didn't you?
And that such an important run from Lukaku to go to the front post, to drag the defenders, to open the space up like we saw in the first half.
It's interesting, he's not a centre-back who's a giant or anything like that, but it's
all about the timing as well.
Pace, Stuart. Big factor.
Martial. He's threatening this sort of position. Martial goes for the curler. Well held from Brian Rowe. The great thing about Martial is that he can go either side, left or right. You're not quite, if you're a defender, you're not quite sure which way he's going to go. And he's running at you.
Like that goal against Liverpool at Old Trafford.
Yes.
Towards the Trafford end.
Dos Santos. Alessandrini. Oh, Dos Santos has gone for the return. Here's a great chance. Goal back for the Galaxy.
Great bit of football by them, but United will be disappointed they've let a goal in.
No doubting this is the best bit of football we've seen from the LA Galaxy today. Nothing Joel Pereira could do. Something for the home fans to cheer. Certainly just Dos Santos has added a bit of quality to things. Dos Santos and Alessandrini. It's a great finish.
It's a great touch as well. Good pass from the outside of foot from Alessandrini. This touch is really good from Dos Santos, and he slots it in with his right. He'll catch that.
Oh, well kept in by Boateng. He wasn't the favourite there. Still going. Clever feet. He did brilliantly there. They're queuing up inside the area. That's a terrific save by Pereira. It was a point-blank header. Marvellous save. United, meanwhile, have got a man down inside the area, but Pereira making a fine save. And this is...
It's Mkhitaryan that's down.
This has by far been LA Galaxy's best spell of the whole game.
Yeah, it's a great run inside the box. You're afraid to tackle him in case he goes down, but he doesn't. This is a terrific save by the young goalkeeper.
Flying header from Roman. Swung in, keeper thought about coming, and it's nodded in. United concede a second goal. It's Romney from the back who headed the ball home.
He's taken a deflection, actually.
And LA Galaxy finishing on the front foot.
Makes the score look a lot better, doesn't it?
Keeper thought about coming, then went back. And then, well, it's going to be Dos Santos' goal. Romney's header, but Dos Santos with 2 and Z. Goodness me, he's closed down quickly.
Came up.
And well, United begin Tour 2017 with a thumping victory. 7-goal thriller here at the Stop-Up Centre. United going to a 5-0 lead. 3 at half-time, 2 from Rashford, 1 from Fellaini. Then in the second half, Mkhitaryan and Martial joined the party. But in fairness,